Welp, here we are on YouTube, the best place to be. I'm Nathan, that's Ryan, that's who we are, and we never start like this, ever. We never will again in the future.
No, people are leaving our channel right now.
Droves.
Yeah. So Nathan, Miguel, yes. He's given us heart like every month for like months, like 2 years, and he just stopped. No warning, nothing. Just said, no, that's enough. enough heart. Time to give you some Fleetwood Mac, which I think is great. I think it's great. Now, I loved Heart. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure he'll go back to it someday. But if we go down a Fleetwood Mac rabbit hole because of Miguel and others, I think that's fine too. So this is Fleetwood Mac. The song is called. What's the song called? Sorry.
Tango in the Night.
That's the name of the song?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the name of the album as well. That's what threw me off. So Tango in the Night. So this is the. I guess you could say this is the title track of the album. Did I get that right? Are you sure? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. It's the fifth song on the album, title track of the album. And it looks like this album rating's pretty high. It's got very high ratings, actually. It came out in 87.
Okay.
And
so
it's their 14th album.
Yeah.
They're very well established by then, yeah. And so this is actually be very interesting. Like, to me, an 87 Fleetwood Mac song is almost sounds new, if that makes sense. Like, I'm so used to hearing their older stuff, and even some stuff that we've listened to some stuff that they did before Stevie Nicks joined. But of course, Stevie Nicks is the singer on this album. We have Lindsey Buckingham does guitar, vocals, and keyboards. Steve Nicks does the main, vocals and tambourine. Christy McVie does vocals and keyboards, and I think she passed away recently. John McVie on bass, and Mick Fleetwood, of course, on drums. So kind of the core group. I think this was the core group that was popular, like that. They were the group that did Rumors, I think, for example.
Oh, okay.
Anyways. I'm really talking on my butt here, so if you're going to add me in the comments, just bear with me. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's all. Okay. All right.
We expect you to have already listened to the song and pretend that you actually know the song.
That's right.
Or don't know the song.
You know what? Let's see if somebody skipped to the song and didn't listen to what we had to say. So let's actually just bop our heads, pretend we're listening. Let's do that for a second. We tricked you. We're not listening yet.
You skipped ahead.
You skipped ahead. You moron. Okay. All right, let's check it out. I'm very curious how this is going to sound.
Oh, it's really quiet from the last one.
Listen to the wind on the water. Listen to the waves up on the shore.
Her voice sounds like deeper, deeper.
Try to sleep won't come. Just as I begin to fade, then I remember when the moon was full and bright.
I would not have guessed this is Fleetwood Mac.
No. Wow. Wow, that's a long note.
Yeah.
I keep your dream in my pocket. Never let it
I just love that. Yeah, I love that.
Inside, outside. No loneliness in this dream. But then I remember when the moon was full and bright. I would take you in the darkness until the time up in the night.
going on here?
Oh, it's pentatonics.
No, these people actually perform the song.
It's like Jimmy Page-esque. Oh, it's gonna end?
I know. I had a feeling that we're going to get a guitar solo. I didn't think it'd be quite at the end, but I was like, okay. Before you give your thoughts, I'll give you a little bit of background on this album while I was playing. I had to look it up. Like I said, it was highly reviewed. Okay, highly reviewed. I have never heard of this album. And I don't really know. I literally know the cover of Rumors we see all the time. You know, Stevie and the other guy. So I don't know what on the front cover or something. Anyways, this I don't even recognize the cover of this album. I was 12 when this came out, but I don't remember. Well, we were listening to music like crazy, and then we would go to the record stores. You and I, we used to, I just don't. The cover is. Does this look familiar to you?
Well, I always thought of Fleetwood Mac as kind of like old. Like it wasn't our parents necessarily music,
No,
but it
was
like
old,
the in
Nathan.
between.
It was
kind of
old.
like it was like teenagers when we were 10 were listening to this, right?
No, but it was considered old, and it would have been old because think about it. We're 12 when their 14th album came out.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
They're 14 albums deep, right? I'm getting somewhere. Check it out. I'm getting somewhere. What I'm getting at is, it's not just like it's a. This album was huge. 15 million albums sold.
Wow.
It was their second biggest selling album after Rumors. 10 years after Rumors. So they had like a resurgence, and this album was just worldwide a huge hit. And that's what I mean. So you and I were listening to the music, the radio, Much Music, which was a Canadian MTV. I just don't know why this completely escaped my radar of sounds. Anyways, yeah.
I don't think I never heard any of it on the radio, that's for sure. And that's even after listening to like classic rock radio nonstop while I was apprenticing as a floor covering installer. Like that's all we heard on the radio was classic rock, but I never heard this song ever.
So who sang leads on that vocal? Is that because I said the vocals sounded deeper, didn't I?
Stevie Nicks. It sounded.
Oh, that's why I said the vocals sounded deeper because it was Lindsey Buckingham that sang that. What? No, that's a guy. I mean, I thought was that a guy? Was I supposed to read the write-up from Miguel? I feel like an idiot now.
Is your brain gonna explode?
Well, no, because now I feel bad. The vocals were so higher for a man, lower for a woman. All he
said, the write-up is my favorite Fleetwood Mac song. That's it.
Okay, so he didn't prepare us necessarily. Not that I say like he's usually pretty good about who sings and stuff. So I kind of want to hear it again, knowing that it's Lindsay singing that song.
Who's Lindsey Buck? Who is that?
Well, he just does vocals, guitars, keyboards, synthesizer, bass, the harp, a lot of the instruments. But he's like one of the guitar players. He's one of the guitar players, but he sang that song apparently.
Wow. Yeah, great song.
Oh, lead vocals. I went to the lead vocals. Lindsay. Miss Nix wasn't even on the song. Oh. Well, I said at the very beginning that you heard it. The vocals sound low. Yeah. And I thought it was just Stevie singing a low octave or whatever, like throughout the song. Okay. Oh, my mind's blown a little bit. Well, that's really cool. I like that. Wow. Very cool. Anyway, I want to hear more from this album actually. But anyways.
Yes.
Because this has to be, more Fleetwood Mac indeed. I really am digging their stuff here.
I think anytime we've had it covered by somebody or listen to the originals, I don't think we've ever been kind of like, meh.
No.
You know, like almost every song we've listened to feels like it's really solid. I think had I known, well, that's not true. I would have still been an ignorant little teenager that, no, I listen to my music. But
Yeah.
I wish that I had listened to more Fleetwood Mac earlier on, because now I have to like wait for people to request it before I listen to it now.
Right. I
Anyway.
know. We'll wait. We'll wait for more. I know Miguel will give us more. Miguel, we loved it. Anyone that's watching this wants to join our Patreon, give us the request you think we need to hear. Because I think they got some rockin' tunes that you and I aren't aware of.
Yeah, I absolutely think so.
Other than that Mountain Dew song. So, all right.
Which honestly, I just know from like some of it. That's a great song too, by the way. It's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. So maybe some live performances. That would be kind of cool.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any live stuff with theirs. Yeah. Okay. Well.
All right. Well. All right. That was Fleetwood Mac, and we'll see you on the next one.